Houston, Texas.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said being a lefty, creating off the dribble.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Allen is out there with Holiday. Then it's Paul George, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Houston, Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Porter. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis outside. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Porter with it. Smith outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
And so he makes both from the line.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. Taken away by Holiday. Here's George. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A guy with George's focus can shrug off the contact. He won't let the defender disrupt his rhythm.
And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Giannis. Back to Allen from deep. It's good from long range.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
Porter passes to Green. He kicks it to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. It was a very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Porter, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 5. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now, here's Porter. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday attacking. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
And so here is Houston. Here's Porter, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And George with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Christopher. Offensive rebound. The putback. Goes up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in this society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Rockets trail by 11. Here's Christopher. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Connaughton. Guarded by Porter. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Porter. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Porter with the steal. The 11-footer. The second chance effort. And Marjanovic with the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Martin. Now Porter. Houston moving the ball around. Drills the three-pointer.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And there's the pass for Christopher.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
His second personal foul. 13 foul.
Martin kicks to Marjanovic.
Jared Allen. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis grabs the miss.
Allen.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. Lets the three fly. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Allen's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Here's Porter. He takes it in and finished off by Porter.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Now in his rookie season, Kevin Porter came off the bench. Now he's...
coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game.
And when Porter gets out to a hot start, Greg, he's shown he's capable of some big nights.
And finding some success with the Rockets, Kevin. Now it's all about consistency and finding ways to win games.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Houston, you've got Green, and it's Martin in at the four-man position. And now another look look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Be on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rockets trail by 7. Over in the corner, Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 8 points.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. That's a quality all great scorers have.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Here's Allen, and it's blocked. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
It's a close game here in Houston. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining the shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
George looking around. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Here's Smith.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Tate, no good. Bucks leading by 7. Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. The Bucks getting another chance here. Allen, that's good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Now a timeout called by Houston. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection. But don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Both teams making substitutions here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Houston gets called for the foul.
It helps when Batum is looking for his shot. His assertiveness forces the defense to act.
And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Porter dishes to Green. Back to Porter. Marjanovic down low, defended by George. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops from Marjanovic. So he gets them both. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago. George against Marjanovic. George with the bucket. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
And Green launches it from deep. The Rockets again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Marjanovic against Walker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Porter against Walker. Here's the teardrop. Porter, no luck.
Oh, sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Batum, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Kennard. Now George. Here he goes. Good. George has got 13.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Smith up top. 5 points in the game. Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And to this point in the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he's able to get it back. Here's George. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
I just love the aggressive attitude of Batum, especially how hard he hits the boards.
Here's Green. He's got 8. Fires from deep. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So with George on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Jared Allen. Antetokounmpo is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. Walker with a clean look and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Porter kicks to Green. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Porter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tate. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Walker finds Giannis. Back to Walker. Beyond the arc. Connaughton passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the score. He's put this offense on his back.
Pass to Şengün. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Walker against Green. The rebound by the Bucks.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the rejection by Giannis. Another shot. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Rockets making a switch here. Timeout called the Rockets. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
All right, let's command the court. Get loud for your Quad City Gangsters.
Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Christopher. The shot will not fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. High arcing shot and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut it off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First team foul. Substitution for your Rockets.
Bounce pass, Holiday. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Pass to Green. Will it go? Houston with a new 14. Here's Martin. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Martin with the bucket.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Bucks leading by 22. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story.
1:02 left to play here in the third. Here's Christopher. There's the drive.
Did you see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leading ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Giannis has got 32 points in the game.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Marjanovic softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Got it off in time, and so it's Milwaukee cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Martin, and it's Porter, and at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Right on the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense. Quick, decisive drives down the lane. Clearly a foul.
And he makes the first. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Back to Connaughton. Kicks to Holiday. Whiteside trying to break free, and Drew Holiday with the free.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
To the middle, here's Porter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Milwaukee's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Allen outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And that one, good. Giannis has got 38 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Allen against Porter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Christopher, no good.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Right side, the pass to Connaughton. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He's playing lights out right now. I mean, inspired basketball in the second half.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Christopher driving inside.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo, and they double up Giannis. Clock at 6, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Up and in on the way.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Allen surveying the D. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. The 3. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Porter against Allen. And Porter, here we go. And then Porter with the jam.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Right side, good. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the paint, here's Şengün.
Such incredible house for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Holiday finds Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Paul George comes in for Pat Connaughton. 1:44 left in the fourth. Matthews dishes to Porter. Back to Matthews. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Giannis.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Green, he's checked in for Porter. And he can't hit the second. Bucks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Allen passes to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. From outside the arc, that's good from Allen on the assist by Giannis.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Green, no luck. On offense, here are the Bucks. Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. And stolen by Chris. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Good on the second free throw. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Back to George. At the elbow, it's Allen. Antetokounmpo finds George. Holiday with the three. He can't hit that time. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber,
Pop.